Alright, finally starting. Can I play now? God dang, oh man. God damn. That took a long time to set up. Man, that took so long making thumbnails for multiple games, you know, learning how to get my damn face onto my thumbnails so my thumbnails look a little better. I just upped my thumbnail game a little bit. Alright, now let's get this up. While we play some Bmx Streets, we will be looking at skate videos. First up, Mark Suchu. I'm gonna be playing in some slow motion so the videos last longer. So this will just be up in the corner while I'm playing. All right, at Ride Park, gonna chill. Oh, but I won't be seeing chat. Not really. I don't really expect anyone to come in. Not this early, you know? I could have it up on my phone. I normally have it up on my monitor or second monitor. But yeah, I guess I'll have to put that on. If that was the case, then I could just be well, no, I can't. I can't play this and then put the OBS on my playing monitor. If I had 3 monitors, I could use that. Yeah, okay. I'll just have it up on my phone. But I won't be seeing YouTube comments. That sucks. Maybe I could theater mode this. Can't zoom into it anymore, but I think that might work. All right. There we go. At least it's up now, at least, you know? Okay. Now I got that running, and I can see chat. Okay. A little bit of Ride Park. So I'm just chilling out for now. Man, I just spent like so long while getting those thumbnails ready. Also looking at updates and whatnot. Complaining about MASH. Man, I can complain about that guy for days, for years now. Kind of like that manual into the bank line. You just gotta know where the bank is. I'm gonna start from here, actually. I feel like I'm punishing my PC. Nice. It's still too short. Wow. Pretty nice. All right. And what was I complaining about with MASH? Just the roadmap for this game that doesn't exist. Maybe he doesn't have a roadmap because he always changes what he wants to work on and it's always completely random. So I guess a roadmap isn't what he would want to do. He wouldn't want to trap himself with his own promises. I mean, I'm getting one piece of news and then I'm getting other pieces of news. First, I'm hearing that he's making this whole 2.0 to work on the physics, or at least that's what I'm hearing from the community. But then it's like he's rebuilding the game, so it's not just the physics. I mean, that's the main point, right? That's what I'm hearing. But then I'm seeing new updates for UI coming. Like, half of your, well, not half, but a lot of your tricks, a good portion of them either look wonky, aren't done, or you're breaking tricks that used to be okay, like this one. You see that? Back tire didn't even lift up, didn't hop out of it like he's supposed to. Just everything with that trick is broken now. Can't even do them. It's like I'm over here wanting foot jumps to come back, and now that one's broken, so that has to be patched. I really want everything back. I played Matchbox yesterday, and it's like, oh my god, I hate Matchbox. Matchbox is just so garbage. Try to do any trick in that game and the legs flop over each other. And then you just land like that, looking goofy. No steez, no style right now. I was able to bonk that pretty damn consistently before, but something's changed. Or I'm just doing it weird. I gotta hop off of that now. Bonk right back into the bank. I used to just lean at it and pop. Maybe if I baby hop it. Yeah, baby hopping's not gonna work. Not really. It was pretty consistent. Like, I had it pretty good in lines. Now I'm just feeling goofy trying it so damn much. Look at that. Good God. It's like it's so gross I don't even want to look at it anymore. Goodness me, jollof rice. Can I get this coping? Or you're gonna lean in every time? There we go. At least it's possible. It's good enough for lines. It always just depends on how people make their ramps. Like, the rider's gonna lean into the corner or lean into the quarter pipe if you don't do it right. But if they build the ramp in a certain way, some ramps work better than others. Your results may vary and shit. I wonder how Apex's map is going. I'm really hoping for some more variety. Besides just the plaza and ledges. And also more variety in the textures, colorings. I think having every rail look the same exact color is kind of unrealistic, and I don't know. Black would have been better, or gray. But if you're gonna paint them, I mean, it would all look better if they were different colors. But I hope there's just more variety in obstacles. A lot of the maps coming out right now are not too great, or they're very small. I looked at all the maps, well, on Mod.io. I'm looking at the dates for all the maps and when they were made, and a lot of my favorite ones are not really recent. They're pretty old. I think a lot of people are done making very nice, big, varied parks. A lot of them either are crap and run like crap, or they're stolen from someone else and there's like a little controversy for these like creators. Or some maps are getting like hidden behind paywalls. Or they're just really small with like a couple things to hit, like this new map that just came out, which looks nice, but it's like I'm done with that map after like a couple lines. Like, you really got to get creative. And now that jibs are back, or quarter pipe vert jibs are back, half of the maps have better, you know, play. But I still prefer at least maps with different, I don't know, different kinds of quarter pipes. Ah, shit. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, man, it's been months since I played that. A friend of mine wanted me to play some. I don't know. I'm pretty over that game for now. I'm so sick of that happening too. 9 times out of 10, whenever I do like a look back or a turn back, I'm doing like some one-hander out of it. I know what it is, but like for those tricks, I find myself having to like be so distinct when I'm letting go of these buttons, and it's not like that for any other of the tricks. Maybe I should, yeah. Okay. I'll try to practice like letting go of the stick first and then the bumpers. As long as I do that, it's guaranteed. I basically just want the tricks to be fixed more than anything. Like, I'm saying this to myself every time I'm playing. I'm like, making sure the tricks are clean and functional. Shouldn't that come first before, I don't know, fucking with UI that's perfectly fine? It works perfectly fine. Like, this is pre-alpha. Why would graphic design be any kind of priority over making sure that the game is running clean? Performance is more important than that, like making sure people can play it without their fucking PCs sweating their balls off. That's important. But like UI, like you just broke these tricks with the last update. UI is next on the list. Who was asking for UI fixes or updates? I want to know who was asking for that, because I'm in the Discord now. I wasn't before, but now I'm in the Discord, and I'm seeing people report stuff all the time. Like, I know Mash is in there. Like, are you really? Is he even looking at it? Because I'm seeing dude reply to people in the chatting section. I'm not seeing him reply to anyone in the feedback section. That's awesome. Like, what the hell? You made this whole thing because you got crazy feedback for thinking that 1.0 was release ready. But communication is not really there. I mean, it's there, but like, people wouldn't have to ask 1,000 questions if you would say what's going on. You're not. I'm seeing some videos of him working on having, I think he was talking about having AI writers in maps that like ride around. So when you're playing free mode or single player, you know, you'll have some company there to see other riders riding around. Now that's a sick concept for the eventual release that would be coming to consoles. But again, that's not really necessary for, at least for PC players, because everything's going to come to PC first, and we're just going to be playing online anyway. And that AI thing, what shouldn't be working, it's most likely not going to work for modded maps anyway. because he's like, in my theory, he's like playing his basic little untextured pre-alpha map, and I think he's recording lines that he does, and then just tracking that line to an AI to do exactly what he did, and then he'll just save that and have it loop or something. Just have it loop while you're playing, so you'll have AI bots come in and just like repeat his lines. Not that I ever see him do anything clean in his clips anyway. Whenever I'm seeing him post, this is just a mash bash right now. Jesus Christ. It's just a big mash bash. Like, that's a cool concept, but how useful is it gonna, you know? If that comes out and the tricks are still broken, I don't know, man. They have to be getting worked on. That's just ridiculous to have them stay like that. But if I think back to how Pipe was, a lot of those tricks look wonky. Well, not wonky, but I think eventually it was patched, but tricks and goofy stance looked alright. Tricks and the stance I ride in, wonky. Like the Euros. Euros look just bad. I don't really need this anymore. Why the hell do I have that in there still? All in my ear. God damn. Hear myself a little too much. Let's see, let's go for something. Always like doing that bonk off that wall after a Smith. Gross. Is my brain not on right now? Like, or is it because I'm chatting? Way too fast to even go for something like that. I've been messing around with those. I forget what they're called. I'll call them wheel draggers, whatever. They work best if you're going really slow. The slower you go, the straighter you can go. The straighter you can ride. Well, had to cut that up. Rebate over on this side. Always got to give it a couple little wiggles just to make it look a little better. All right, I'm gonna go to that newer map that I was just talking about. Good morning, by the way. How you doing? Every single stream I'm chomping on a banana and coffee. on a banana with coffee. Every single strain. I tried to get some mod characters working. After all this time, I finally tried to get that working. I've seen like videos on it plenty of times, and every time I start to try and follow their process, I just go, I'm gonna do something wrong with this process and fuck it up. And I finally actually tried it, and I fucked it up. I followed all. Oh, well, I knocked over that prop. Now I'm gonna have to reload the whole map just to get it back up. Something like that. Like, props are cool like that, but did this guy think of like how everyone's gonna have to keep restarting this when they knock them over? I mean, this park is already small enough with such like a finite amount of things to ride. And everything that's hop overable besides these rails that are, you know, stapled into the floor. It's like, clear them. You better clear them every time, otherwise you're having to come back. It's not the biggest deal, but I think, you know, turning off collision for them, or I don't know, making them not knock overable would have been helpful. No grind over? Come on. I'm only biding my time. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna start south of midnight. That game's gonna be hopefully fun. Oh, nice. Got a little dog shit. If Skate 3 has a dog piss, that's a dog shit. Is this knock overable too? Oh, okay, that's stuff. Not that, but I meant this. Okay, so you can't knock that over. You see how nice that is? So the ramp stays a ramp, so you can just keep hitting it. At least jibs work pretty good, you know? I was messing around with these earlier, doing some toothy ices. Or peg ices. Or peg toothies, actually. Shit, I was doing them cleaner than that. Come on. See, now that was clean. In a line, that'd be nice. It really just depends on like what angle that you take on your way in. At first I thought the jibs weren't too consistent, but no, like well, first off, it depends on the ramp. Again, if it's built good, if it's built well enough. Second, it's all in your approach, and you most likely want to baby hop. Half these tricks are so wonky. I'm not really going for singles, aren't I? I'm noticing recently I do a lot of just basic double pegs. The crank arm for the left side is now fucked. That was working before. So I guess I found two tricks that have now broken since that last update. Foot jam whips, broken as shit. Used to be able to just spin around with them. And now spinning around with them only works if you spin the opposite way of your tail whip. So if you want to do a decade version, that's working now. Well, it already worked before, but now it's the only one you could do. Before this next UI patch comes out, well, first off, that shouldn't interfere with anything in the biking at all, since that update has nothing to do with the physics. But I just hope before he puts that patch out, he actually plays his own game and tests every trick, and it just tests everything to make sure nothing's messed up. Because I don't know if there's a way to normally, like, if any game on Steam is getting updates, you can select which update you want to play, which is what you're really doing for this game. But for this little mini game getting a bunch of little patches, I don't think there's a way to switch between those. Otherwise, people would have been doing that to get their tricks back. Like I would have seen that already, and I would have done it. But yeah, you know, just play your own game and make sure nothing's broken before you put that patch out. It's like sending in a resume without spell checking it, or a cover letter or whatever. See, what the hell is that? Just had a stroke mid-trick, and that's the only trick that happens on. That doesn't really happen with any trick, but those ones, maybe 1 out of 30 of them that just have a stroke. That Suchu video still ain't done yet, huh? Good. That part is so good, man. I watched that so many times before I go skate. Well, I forgot I wanted to try doing some stuff with switch hops. I started leaning the nose down during the uphill part of the trick, and then lifting it. Basically just a double flick. But yeah, like, the park is cool and everything. It's cute, but I'm basically already done with it. See if I can squeeze out a little more. Shit. Oh, whatever. I broke everything anyway. Screw it. I might just go to more minimums. I would go to Bay Creek, but I rode that out already. I rode that out earlier. Oh, minimums. Best Park. Hello. Man, I just finished Assassin's Creed Shadows. Man. Assassin's Creed Shadows was like going to watch a movie and knowing that I'm going to be thinking about that movie for the rest of the year. God damn, that shit was so fun. It would be cool. I don't know if there is, but it would be cool if there were some post missions. I mean, there are still a lot of side quests that I haven't done, which I guess helps the post game out, but I mean, imagine some like hidden post mission stuff. There could be, there might be, but I'm not going to stream it, even if there is, but I am going to play it some more. Soon, child. It ended so abruptly. I thought there was going to be a lot more. But at least the way it cut off and showed me that there's going to be a sequel, because I really wanted a sequel for that game already. Oh, I can't grind that one too. This jib used to work perfectly on that spine. Now it's like I can't even have fun with it anymore. It's harder to land on it, and the coping grinds on it don't work as good anymore when they used to. When coping grinds first came out. Oh, and then you land on it first go like that, huh? You're making me look bad. Also, I can't do inverted flares that well anymore. Regular flares I could do much better now. They look wonky a lot of the time and I have to spin them better. But the invert ones, now they're harder. What changed? Oh yeah, and fix that head. Oh my god. It's just like, that's too bad. Dude goes through so much trouble of like making these brand new animations and just doesn't test the regular stance of them. You couldn't even play regular stance for the longest until they just had that update. Thankfully that was like a week after I started playing it, but it's like, dude really doesn't like regular stance at all. He must hate it. He must. I mean, if I was making a game like this, I wouldn't be prejudiced towards one stance. That's just weird. That's like making a driving game and like, I don't know, having terrible drag racing, but great drifting. Like, it's weird. Doing one side and not the other. People are gonna be like, oh, GTA 4. No, bitch. GTA 4 had both great driving controls. You just couldn't drive. It was too much for you to spend like one play session hitting corners over and over until you figure out how to properly drift. And everyone cried so hard about that game, they completely threw those physics out for GTA 5. Thank you for crying instead of trying. Thank you. Shit. Those always look sloppy, but now they're even harder. I swear I can make them look good. I swear I can do it. I'm not gonna cry, I'm gonna try. I'll do both. I'm relying on the autocomplete, but I don't know at what point to let go of the stick. Ooh, this one's nice. Experimentation I need. Slightly better. Hold on, turn this up. I'm gonna have to hit fucking like on this one. This song's called Let Me Tell You About the Effects of Gatekeeping. Wow. That's too nice. Let's check that Suchu video. It's almost over. Only 14 minutes in. Yeah, and it's 19 minutes long. That means I've been going for almost 40 minutes. Okay. Bro is killing that guitar. Holy shit. Got some synth in here. There was some fighting game that had this map. I think it might have been a Tekken game, but there's this fighting game with like this sunset map that had the that shit in it. Oh man, I can't remember what that game was, but ever since I heard that, I love when any song has that in it. Or like, I just love hearing that. It must be called something. It's too distinct to not have a fucking like name for that specific, like, I don't know what you call it, a riff, I don't know. I'm not a music guy. I'm trying to slow it down. Some more blunts, more bleepers on this thing. I'm still not seeing anyone else do these blunts. I'm not watching that many people stream it. I only watch like Mashed Potato, whatever, Old Potato, and Teku Flat. Those are the only two guys I'm watching like play this game. I don't even know if anyone knows about it. I would post about it in Discord and like try to make a clip, but I don't even care. Look at that. That's sick, man. Give me another one. Give me another one. Oh, that would have been perfect. You gotta love when you land right on that coping. Damn. Face plants. You can grow a tree out of it. Can I start from right here? Is there enough space? Ooh. I'm liking this one too. It's a good fucking playlist. Now I just want to put the marker down here. It's too far. Taking too long. Shit, I knew it was too far. Beautiful. think it was a little sketch, but that was it. Shit. Then I have to do it again on this one. Fuck yeah. 2 in 1 line. My lips, I burned them. My lips, they're black, they're crisp, like that. I got in a car mix. Oh shit, got in a bomb. I got in a car mix from my lips. When I smile, damn, they crack. Damn, don't smile, don't laugh. They're bleeding. Damn, bleeding while I'm streaming. Better lick them, but wait 10 seconds so they don't notice. Oh my god, you goofy. Bitch, just do it. Oh, I had to do that turn. Damn, I haven't practiced with that curve. Nice. Double nice. Man, I saw Manslayer post a video. The Chronicles of Nazim. That's not what it was called at all. But that's what I want. Just a nice video of Nazim, but like all focused on him. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Of course you don't. Okay, let's give it a little more curve. It's hard to get an entrance for it though. Maybe right here? The entrance exams? You slow turning camera son of a bitch. Okay, if I come right out the corner, it should be angled right. Did I like turn my settings back down or something? I think, hold on. I think about it, that shit is turning around slow. I must have reset them. Oh yeah, I think I set them all back to normal for that fucking thumbnail. After I made it. Alright. Much better. really wanted that cope and grind. God damn it. I don't want this song to end. There's some good shit in this playlist. My goodness me. God, when did this camera get so herky fucking beef jerky, man? In the last update. Shit, that's when. I don't know, the camera worked fine for me. I'm not sure why it was even changed. I mean, it works perfectly fine for me. We already were able to adjust our camera. I don't know if the rotate speed was changed or... I don't know. But it seems if someone complains about one little thing being messed up, he'll remake the whole like system instead of just tweaking something. It seems like that's what he does. Like that 1.0 came out, everyone had something to say about it, and instead of just like tweaking that game or updating it, no, just remake the whole fucking thing. Enough said. And let's make sure we have a fucking tricycle to ride. Like a tricycle? Why not just add roller skates? Like, what the hell? Why not just add parkour into it for some weird reason? Like, parkour? We already have that game. It's already out. Like, trying to be an all-in-one when the biking isn't even fucking done yet. Like, I guess. Why is my spin stopping, dude? Yeah, I guess half of this stream is gonna be Mash Bash. I can't help it. Game's been in development for damn near 10 fucking years. It just reminds me of like back when I was looking at Session being built and I played that demo and I played the full game and I'm like, sure, what you have is a great starting point, but where's the vert skating? Where are the grab tricks? Where's the boneless? Where's the shit? Oh, here's an update for grass sound effect when you skate through it. Like, motherfucker, we're olling over the grass. Who's rolling through the grass on purpose being like, I want more grass sounds? Ugh. Game is perfect. Just need to hear some grass. Like, what the fuck? We gap that. Why should that be any concern of the developers to make sure there's grass rolling audio? The fuck? Make sure your game has all the skate tricks first. I don't like, what the fuck? What's with these devs of these simulator games doing half of the sport? Like, what the fuck? Like, put a lot of tricks in, dude. The hell are you doing? It's like, well, Pipe had, you know, a bunch of different manual variations. I could put those manual variations in the game, or I could put this in. Ooh, get down, get down, get down with your best self, get down. Oh, to make them stop? I don't know. Uh, uh, a button to make them stop dancing? Like, no. It's like you put it in and it just stops at a certain point or something like that. I forget how to make it stop. You gotta fall or something, get up? No, that doesn't make it stop. Fucking goofy ass shit, man. it's, it's funny, but it's like dancing. Like, let's go with some emotes. Like, emotes? My guy. Emotes? That should be like an update patch for fun when it's done or something. I don't know. There's a lot I could say about that shit, but again, this is a match bash. I should just comment that the title of like a subtext, like a subtitle of any more BMX streams when the next update comes out. Mash bash. Like, that being said, I love the game. I've been playing this shit like crazy. I'm playing this way more than 1.0. Playing the shit out of it. I love it. It feels so fucking good and fluid. Like that rail up there, I can now just get up there and install that. It's fun as hell, but when it's this good, let's get as many tricks in there as possible. What about flatland tricks, dude? Like, you think people aren't gonna wanna, like, after all the flares and tech manual combos, like, you know, you're playing the game for years on end. Most people are going to be playing this game for years on end. Is it hard to imagine people in a lobby together wanting to have a little freestyle session? What's more important? The possibility of adding that or more dances? Fortnite? Like, what the fuck? Doubling the fact that this is like the best BMX simulator out there. I saw some goofy looking ones on Steam, but no one's paying attention to those when they look like worse than Session. This is the one, so it's like pretty sure everyone wants this one that's already the one to be the best one that it can be. That's really it. If no one cared, no one would care. All right, tech side, street side. Huh! And then I go right back to vert. I guess we'll get some switch crank arms. Is this switch? If I'm doing it on the off side, I don't know. I don't think so. It's hard to tell what's switch on the bike. Kinda. I mean, like, bar spins and tail whips, I get that. I'm not sure what qualifies as a switch grind. If you're just doing it on the opposite side, like, is left the predominant, like, grind angle for regular stance? Is this regular and is this switch? I don't know. Is that a switch double pegs? I don't know. BMX riding is so goofy that I can't tell if it's switch if you just grind it up, or if you'd have to, like, if switch has to do with which foot is forward, is there no biker in the world that just pedals, you know, like, is there no biker that's regular stance, say you, and then they go, oh, I'm gonna do this grind, and I'm gonna switch my pedals over and just go right foot forward. If you do a double peg on the same side with your other foot forward, how switch is that for you? I don't know. Bikers are funny with that. Their biking is funny with that. Like, how switch is this? If it's skating, snowboarding, or surfing, it's like, okay, that was clearly switch, because it's the same trick but switch. But with biking, there is no left and right, really. There is no left stance and right stance. It's just like the pedal is switch. It's like, I'm not a biker, so I wouldn't know. That's why I got fucking skate videos playing. Speaking of which, let's put on another one. How about that Godspeed one? That one's good. We're probably not going to get through that one, so I guess I'll have it at regular speed. I think the video's like an hour. And I'm almost done with this. There we go. Get on some eye shot. Get it when his part's coming. It's one of the best parts in that damn video. Anyway, I want to get a crank arm on a quarter pipe. I never do that one on quarter pipes. I should have done them when the left side worked. I don't do that one at all, ever. Not on quarter pipes. Oops. Oops. There we go. Gross, but damn it. I'm like, if I go off the hip and hold the bumper, I should still grind it. But Cracky over here wants to lean in. Oh, there we go. Damn. I was trying to get the fence. Jump the fence. Ride the fence. You want to ride the fence. Don't ride the fence. Oh, it's a fucking ad. This video has ads on it, god damn it. I'm glad I checked. Oh, that's gonna be ass. Bro skated for 2 seconds and had an ad up for a minute. All right. Too close to the hip. Gotta get closer to the copies. There we go. Oh, damn, what the hell? Couldn't grind up that? Hold up. Okay, so it does work if you want to go up it. Just not with that grind, I guess. Ooh. Nasty. That is not working with a baby hop. Whoa. Ow. I didn't even think that one would go. That was weird looking. That worked. Accidental. Nah, that was all skill. Superb skill. Oh, that was a fun little sesh. I think I'm about done with this. How long was that? An hour? That's long enough for this. God damn. Feels kind of short, honestly. Shit. Just gotta grind over this. Would have been first go if you got that damn peg on. Oh, you had to land flat. That one wasn't even too bad either. God damn you. You goofy, wonky ass trick. I wonder if he even knows it's broken. I mean, someone has to have reported. I mean, I already saw it reported. I just don't know if he knows. And that kind of sucks, because then it's like, if I know he knows, but then I know it's going to get patched. But if I don't know that he knows, how many things are going to get patched or come out or get released without it being addressed or fixed? So many good games down this shitter because devs don't want to. Oh, easy day. Oh, man. No one wants another situation of that. We're just waiting for that Skate 4. And as soon as that Skate 4 comes out, the first thing I'm going to wait for is that new animation mod. Hopefully that game will be easy to mod. And I won't have to go through and like change a multitude of shits. But that game's going to be so much more complex than a lot of these other simulators. And it's going to be EA game, for Christ's sake. That has to be harder to mod. Who knows? Only time will tell and shit. But yeah, that's enough for me. I'm gonna have some breakfast, take a chill pill, take a break, take a you know, I might be out of chill pill, so I might need to take a chill strip. Put it on your tongue and chill. Oh, RVB. Go watch some Red vs. Blue, goddammit. I'll be here crying about a Rooster Teeth going under.